that night I went home, got hammered for the last time, and then
You're like, what do I have to lose? Let's go. Like, we're going to work our ass off
we're
right
going
now.
wide open now. So
seems like it's paying off for you, dude. Like, you've been ripping. It's cool to see, too.
Yeah, it was awesome.
How old were you?
At that time when I hired him, I was just turned 16.
Jeez.
I was like 16 and a half.
Were you
But
hanging out with a bunch of people, trying to drink, trying to party, trying to be cool? Is that why?
yeah, and just I think in Havasu, the whole
That's how it is.
that's how Havasu
You lived in
is.
Havasu full time?
Yeah, I was born and raised in Havasu, so just the vibe around that
all
scenario.
the shit
I
that
mean,
goes down all
yeah.
day. You're a product of your environment.
Yeah, yeah,
Amen.
100%.
That place is filled with fast boats and girls topping.
Yeah,
Man,
it's
a little crazy.
not the place to grow up in, I'd say, so, especially for what I wanted to do.
Yeah,
But,
for sure.
I was lucky I got out of it at the right time.
Were you a mechanic too?
No.
Did you ever work on jet skis as a mechanic?
No, my dad did. My dad came over from Europe as a factory Yamaha mechanic for jet skis, and that's how he really got into the jet ski scene. And he started me on that when I think my first time on a ski alone, I was 2.5.
No way.
Yeah, on a stand-up.
That's dope. Stand-ups are hard as hell to ride, dude.
Yeah, I don't know. I seen photos, and I was like, I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know how I did that.
I almost drowned. I've only been on stand-up one time. I almost drowned at Lake Isabella in Bodfish near Kern County. We had a bunch of houses up there. My family grew up there, and I just drowned almost.
Yeah, not good.
Yeah.
This dude will drown in his bathtub.
Yeah.
Not all of us could be an action sports superstar Twitch. Not
Hey,
all of us
I
could
ain't
fly
saying
through the air
nothing.
going 50 miles an hour. You see him just rip the other bike around me and do donuts and like toy
Yeah.
with me. I spent all day learning how to do a wheelie. Look at, I'm just like so happy. And then he does like 6 of them, like with your eyes closed. You know what? Can I say something real quick? I am so impressed with how difficult it is to ride this thing just on flat ground, let alone on a track with rocks and bumps and like,
Dude, the shit
just
they were
like-
doing last week in 103
Oh my
degrees,
God.
hot as hell.
I have a
Like,
whole
That
new
was
level
brutal.
of respect.
That was
brutal.
gnarly.
Yeah, it was brutal.
I don't think anybody, unless they've ever been on a 450 or a 250, a bike that moves, don't talk to me about a sport you play. First of all, that thing, I feel like I'm going to crash into a wall, which I did twice today. Second of all, they go so fast. There's so many things you got to remember. The balance, like full-blown athlete. Like, you literally look like you could be in Blink-182. You don't look like maybe like a LeBron James, right?
Yeah.
But you're more of an athlete than probably anybody in this place. Because that thing is like
He
one of
is.
the most insane, I don't know. I don't even know what it is. It's between hand-eye coordination, crazy like torquing, core stability, your legs. First of all, you got to be amphibious. You got to use both hands at different times. Like, there's a whole bunch of things going. It's
dude, with how fast these dudes are doing, like, their hand-eye coordination is like that. Like,
Yeah.
you have so much shit coming up at you so quick.
And I think I think what's different is there's no other sport, I think, in the world that your heart rate's at 190 for 30 plus minutes.
Which is gnarly.